Hey guys, Sign879. So, Europa Universalis just came out with this new DLC called Common Sense. It came out on the 9th. So, I'm a little late getting it, sorry about that, but I'll try to show you some of the different features that it introduced. Some of the features that it came with have to do with theocracies, like the Teutonic Order here. Let me see. Because you know how in the past theocracies usually they didn't show. Oh wow. Whoa. This looks different. Why do the provinces look different? Okay, this is really different. I think they changed the map a bit. Because I remember Saxony used to only be 2 provinces. And Brandenburg used to be only 3 provinces. Now they got 5. Oh, whoa. Okay. And also, France has all its vassals annexed at the start, so... But they also do not start at war with England, so... Pretty much like some other people said, all the ongoing wars in the beginning of the game, like... that used to go on when the game started do not exist. Like Albania's not at war with the Ottomans, and like I said before, France is not at war with England. So, Burgundy here has vassals and it has 3 personal unions. So territorially, it's a lot smaller, but I guess it has vassals. So we'll see how that does. Aragon, Portugal. Wait. Yeah, they still have their union with Naples. Okay, everything looks the same here. Let's see. Anything map-wise? No. Byzantium still has Athens as a vassal. Naxos. Venice got a territory right here. So, there's that. Let's see what else has changed. The Papal States got 2 more territories. They got this right here. Ooh, they also have they have Urbino as a vassal. Okay, so now Aragon cannot steal Urbino as a vassal and get territory over here like they used to. Tuscany now has 3 territories. Who's this? Lucca. This is a new nation right here. So this nation never existed. They are oligarchic republic. And then here's Genoa, in the same place. Also, this Montfet, this vassal Savoy. This is also new. That's interesting. Provence got a new, got additional territory right here. Papal State actually got their territory back here. No, that was their territory. What am I thinking? What else? Just looking at the map. The Hansa, did they lose territory? No, they kept it. Yeah, some of these territories look like they got smaller. I'm not completely sure how this is. Bavaria looks like it got smaller. I think. I'm not sure. Austria looks the same. Venice looks the same. I think Switzerland got slightly smaller. I think. Yeah, because this did not exist. These guys are a free city. So, this is a new government. Development cost -10 and trade efficiency +10. What is a free city? A free city of the Holy Roman Empire, granted special privileges by the Emperor. What those privileges are, I do not know. Probably for a lot of these, you gotta advance pretty far into the game. Alright, now I'm gonna try to look at my country. Alright, I guess it's like a republic. So the Teutonic Order also got a lot more territory. But their base taxes got reduced significantly. Like this used to be... Danzig used to be like, what, 12 base tax? Now it's 7. I guess it's because they got more territory up here. Yeah. And now they don't have territory working all the way up here. Let's see, did Muscovy get anything new? What you got? No, you still have your vassals. Novgorod, still there. Sweden, still under a personal union under Denmark. Norway, still there. Scotland, England. England starts allied with Portugal. I think that's the only thing in the game where an alliance like starts like that. Pretty sure. Okay, so I pretty much gone over the map. I just chose the Teutonic Order thinking I could show the succession thing. Basically, I think it's like a republic where you choose, like when their guy dies, there's different choices. So you get to choose which one. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure, but if you guys want to know more, like I can play a game, but just let me know in the comments below. And there's also different government ranks. There's Duchy, Kingdom, and Empire. If you played Crusader Kings, then this probably seems familiar. Obviously, higher governments are much better, just like in Crusader Kings 2. Let's see, nothing over here. Wow, I'm surprised this isn't changed at all. Alright. So now let us go to a guy that actually has a vassal, because there's some new vassal mechanics that they added in. Resetting game state. Okay. Let's go find a one with a vassal. Let's go with Poland. Yeah. Alright. We got Poland here. Poland is still the same. It's a feudal monarchy, blah blah blah. All this stuff. Okay, so for vassals, we got 2 vassals here. So, subject interactions. This is a new button right here. So, Moldavia, which is March, we can placate local rulers. Placate local rulers, changing their liberty desire. So basically, you can lower their liberty desire by taking away prestige. So, that's useful if you're, I guess, a lot of prestige and they're rebelling. This will cause your subject to embargo your rifles at a cost of +5 liberty desire. Usually your vassals aren't that strong, so I don't know how good that is, but I guess it could be useful. Enforce religion. Forces them to change their religion to yours. That's useful. However, I think this only applies if you're the same religion group. So, Moldavia, I believe, is Orthodox? Orthodox. You Orthodox, yes. So, if they're like Muslim or if they're like Buddhist or something, I don't think you can do this. But I'm not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure that works, so that changes the liberty desire to 50%. Subsidize armies. Sends 0.1 of your monthly manpower to your march. This will change their opinion of you by +50. Huh. And fortified march. Builds or upgrades a fort in your march. You pay for the fort. Oh, how useless is that? Okay. Mazovia. Okay, this is a regular vassal, so they still have to placate local rulers, the embargo rivals. Place a relative on the throne. You place your own dynasty on the throne. Changes liberty desire by +10. Now this, I think, is really good. Because say, because your vassal is usually sometimes getting recency, so you can place your guy on the throne, then you automatically get a bonus for having like the same dynasty, and then you could get it maybe in a personal union with them or something like that. So, and it's only 10 liberty desire, so I think this would be really useful. Okay, they still have enforced religion. And enable scutage. Forces your vassals to pay an additional 50% of their income to you, but they will no longer be a call into wars. Now this I could see useful. You could, like if you think you're strong enough, you could just have a bunch of vassals and just use them pretty much for money. Basically. So yeah, that's, let's see, did I add any new military focus? Nope. How about this? Okay, you can enable some of the actions here. Let's see, did they change anything else? Oh yeah, they added forts into the game. So instead of just sieging every province and waiting for that ticker to come out, only some of the provinces have that. The rest of the provinces, pretty much you take in after one tick if you have a unit on it. But a lot of these forts have zone of control, I believe. Where's this thing? There should be something telling me what a fort does. So you need military technology 14 to upgrade the fort. And yeah, they basically, they're a zone of control thing. So now you can't just carpet siege everything. You actually got to take the forts. And so it forces you to be more strategical with your, I guess, attacks. But it also allows you to, like, be, like, plan your defenses better. Because if you build a bunch of forts, obviously you know the enemy are going to go after those. You can just defend in one area and not have to worry about your other provinces. Also, there's movement. See, within your fort's zone of control, like I said. Something you may have noticed also is these buildings. There's development now. So now you just, you develop this. You need technology to do it, obviously. So, that's cool. And now there's a loot bar. So, again, if you play Crusader Kings 2, you'll probably recognize this. You can sit in the province and loot it. So, I think that's pretty cool. Let's see, return province. Click to return this province. Okay, so that's useful. You can actually return provinces to people. Like, say you take a province that your ally wants and you really don't care. You just give it back to them or something. I actually could see that being useful. What other bonuses they got here? Oh yeah. Alright, so you see this, I'm just going to play the game like real quick. So you see I'm moving to this province right here, right? Now once you get here, you're movement locked. So basically you're forced to move there once you get, like, you get a certain point across the meter. So now, because of that, it's really easy to predict the AI movements. Like if the AI were to move here, and you'll actually see their arrow, or you'll actually know that they're movement locked, because it'll tell you. They'll be moving, you know, when it says it'll arrive here. It says this unit must complete your movement here. So you can be ready and pretty much ambush them and pretty much pile on and just annihilate them. So that's very useful against the AI. But also it tampers your movement, but a player should be able to work around that. And then I guess this last thing for now. These missions are different. Instead of giving you like monarch points, basically they give you like little like bonuses that last for a long time. Like, you know how you get these events, it's like excellent minister or something, and you get like diplomatic reputation for like a certain number of time or something, or cardinal minister. Well, now the missions do that, and so when you complete the mission you get these bonuses for a number of time instead of just flat out monarch points. Ooh, this western focus is different. Prior turn. What does this do? Okay, so is there no westernized button then? So okay, so here we go. Wow. Okay, so for Poland, I don't know if this is for everyone else, but you could just westernize by just doing administrative technology 10, stability +1, total development. In a kingdom, only in a certain number of provinces. So that's pretty cool. And there's some other stuff, but I pretty much have to play a full game to show that off. So if you guys want to see me play a game, just let me know in the comments below. I'll try to show as much as I can, at least in the beginning. But this is Sign at 809. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys later.